I really needed this advice when I was young. So right now I'm near 30 years old and I have worked into like 5, 6 companies, right? I've changed my profession from software engineer to deep learning engineer to NLP engineer, then finally becoming a quantum researcher. And throughout my career, I have noticed one thing: there will be situation where you will be paid very like high salaries and everything. There will be some career where there will be payment will be less or something like this. And if I had experience, the goal is to work somewhere where you can do it for a very long time, like a stable place where you actually like to work or something like this. So the analogy is like burning the candle, right? If you burn the candle from the both ends, it's gonna give you a lot of fire. You're gonna be like bright. You will be shining brightest, but you will be burned really fast. And throughout my experience and noticing older people around myself, now I've seen that people have settled into the role which they are very natural at. For them, going every day is fun or something like this, right? But when you're young or something, you're engineering or something like this, you will see opportunities where there will be huge money, but they comes with a tax, like they have a toll on your body or something like this. Or maybe that is not the area of interest for you, and you change around something. When eventually go past 10 years or something like this, you will eventually settle down to a profession which will might not be paying as your first job, second job, third job or something like this, but will be very respectful. You will enjoy most of the time over there and you can do it for a very long time, right? It's like a burning the gas, right? There is a sweet point in the gas. Like if you burn really fast, you can cook the whole thing like in 15 days. You can finish up all your LPG gas right, in 15 days. But if you run it on a right pace, you can cook it for 30 days or something like this. If you're too slow, that is also not good, because your food is not going to cook. It will be too slow, something like this, right? This. So there is always a sweet point where you can work efficiently and do it longer for a longer time. And so it's, as a wise old man, I can say, now I'm quite old, the younger folk, the younger version of me, if it is listening to this video, I would say you might get opportunities which might pay you very, like very good or something like this. But eventually, the earlier you do it, the better it is. You have to settle on a place where you don't want to change, right? Where you have this tendency of like doing it for a long time. But also, as a there is a contrast, I would say, try to like experiment yourself, try to learn more skills doing the hard task. Then eventually, at some point, I want you to settle on the skill which you can do it for a very longer time, like a hobby or something like this, which you can repeat.